It's the Friday Noontime Facebook webcast from Mighty Fine Guitars in Lafayette, California, real close to San Francisco. Hello, everybody. Hello, anybody. Let's see. Yes, looks like things are happening. Good, good, good. Let me make some adjustments here. I'll be right with you. Pardon me. I'll be right with you. Excuse me. Am I too close? Webcast for you. Yeah. Oh, wrong direction. Yeah. Oh, come on now. Oh, wrong direction. Give me just a second, kids. There we go. All right. Let's try that again. Hello, everybody. Stevie Coyle here at the Friday Noontime webcast from Mighty Fine Guitars in Lafayette, California. Have I got a guitar to show you today? Oh, yes, I do. Hi, Brother Jamie. There he is. Good. Come on in. Yeah. Check this out. Eric Schoenberg designed, Bruce Sexauer built, OM-45 Deluxe. If I didn't know better, and if somebody handed me... Jamie, are you hearing everything okay? Let me know if you got good sounds. Yeah? Not hearing you. Oh. Are you hearing me now? Still not hearing? That's not so good. All right. Let's see what we can do about that. Jamie, shoot me another little message. Let me know if you're hearing anything. Still not hearing? I'm going to start over. Oh, Steve Kritzer here's just fine. Okay, Steve Kritzer, thanks very much. We'll go with you and assume that Jamie will get his situation figured out there. As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted by not having any sound, here's an Eric Schoenberg designed, Bruce Sexauer built OM-45 Deluxe. And if somebody handed me this guitar in a blindfold taste test, I'd say, Martin from the 30s. Wow, what a sound. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but there's a sound that Martins make and that old Martins make that's like that. How do you talk about sound? Louder, quieter, you're done. For terms that are native to sound. Everything else is an analogy, a simile, a metaphor, some kind of comparison. Buttery, oaky, notes of concrete. It's kind of like wine in that respect. But listen to this. Thank you, Bob. Glad you're hearing. Very good. Yeah. And let's get caught up here. There we go. And let's get rid of these. Don't need these. Not for this. Huh. Even without my hearing aids in. Sounds fantastic. Are you hearing that low end? Are you feeling that low end? It's rattling my lungs in or my gizzards or something in my chest. It's a visceral experience. It's vibrating my viscera. Hi, Stephen Duchovny. Hi, David Hilliard. Very good. Having fun. Oh my goodness. It's an old Martin. I swear it is, but it isn't. I'll tell you what it is. Like I said a couple of times before we were so rudely interrupted. Built in 2004 by Bruce Sexauer, but at the behest of Eric Schoenberg. So it's one of the first Schoenberg deluxes after the transition to California, built by Bruce Sexauer. And Eric says, our unabashed emulation of one of the most beautiful guitars in the world. Since we have one of the originals, and he did, we were able to make ours as close as possible to the original. A faithful copy of one of the original 16 of these. Oh. This one is of the finest Brazilian rosewood, mountain grown, which is good advice. Adirondack spruce on the top. And the tone is super rich, sweet, big, and full, with a gloriously fat singing treble. No offense. How about that? It's been plecked. It has a Baggs Anthem pickup installed. It was custom ordered, built by Bruce Sexauer for Eric Schoenberg and completed in September 2004. It was sent to the original owner in Japan, where it stayed until 2021, when it found its way back to Schoenberg Guitars in Tiburon. You can find all of this on the website, mightyfineguitars.com. Click on the little Schoenberg word there. That's a link that will take you over to this guitar. Taya, you played the original that Eric had. Wow. $1 zillion guitar, I'm sure. Do you remember what year that was? Just curious. Hi, Don Baker. Hi, Bunny Barnes. Oh, there's that nifty little... Well, thank you very much, Bunny Barnes. From you, that's high praise. I appreciate that. Bunny Barnes, folks, is a wonderful fingerstyler as well, who does a show at 1 o'clock Pacific time, 4 o'clock Eastern. And tune her in right here on Facebook. You'll learn about the tunes as well as hear beautiful renditions of various tunes that she has selected. She has curated for your listening pleasure. Yeah, share, friends, share. Thank you, Bunny. Appreciate that. I'll be sharing your thing at 1 o'clock. 4 o'clock for you, or thereabouts, and 1 o'clock here on the West Coast. That low end is just ridiculous. And it's got the full 45 treatment. It's got inlay all the way. The binding is all super ornate. Inlaid finger pickguard, inlaid bridge. The woods are Brazilian rosewood, which is nuts. This beautiful, straight, really, really straight Brazilian rosewood. Adirondack spruce on the top. Mahogany neck, of course. Ebony fingerboard and bridge. It's a Martin, I swear. It's even got the Martin goodies on the top. It's a very faithful reproduction of a Martin OM-45. And it Martins with the Martins. It sounds fantastic. It's one of these ones that I sort of consider a thoroughbred. You know, you're riding a really good horse. You can just let them do the thing. This has plenty of horsepower, and you can play back from everything it has. And I like that feeling. Some guitars, you got to kind of hit them hard to make them activate. And you know, folks, here's the thing. I think I speak on behalf of lots of well, however many there are, of fine guitar shops, owners. Play them. You know, don't hit them hard. Don't be uncareful with them. But there's a certain threshold at which all guitars, below which all guitars sound an awful lot alike. And to hear what that guitar that you're holding really sounds like, there's a threshold you got to hit impact-wise. So do feel free to play the guitars and take them up to that threshold to hear how that guitar differs from just about every other guitar. Because down here, they all kind of resemble guitars, but they don't do their thing. They don't do their thing. Hi, Lewis. Late 90s, early 2000s, I think. Thanks for the update there, Taya. And folks, you know Taya Gherkin from one of the former editors of Acoustic Guitar Magazine, now with Peghead Nation, where string instrument courses are taught, string instrument reviews are given. If you don't know about Peghead Nation, tune on in. Pegheadnation.com is all you need to know. Tons of fun over there, and a really great staff: Taya Gherkin, Dan Gable, and Scott Nygaard. Pretty good. This is ridiculous. The setup is really great too. Now there's Plekking. It's a machine that gets everything just right. Tells you what it scans the guitar. It tells you what it wants you to do to the guitar in terms of the truss rod, and then it mills the frets, gets the action set just right. And it's a guitar that's been plecked feels really great. There are people who can pleck guitars, but as Richard Hoover at Santa Cruz Guitar says, working on frets in particular is very stressful on the builders, on the repair persons, on the fixers, elbows and wrists and shoulders. And if you can leave that work to a machine and leave the artistry to the artisans, let's do that instead. And a plecked guitar, I would guess if somebody put this in my arms and I didn't know what it was and had a blindfold on, I'd say, Martin from the 30s, but it's been plecked. It's been modernized. Oh, makes my toes shoot up in my boot, if you know what I mean. Where is it? There it is. We'll now put him in the ground, 6 feet down, till you hear that coffin sound. You can weep and you can moan, but that old boy ain't never coming home. Another man done a full go round, another man done a full go round. We can tell our tales, we can laugh and joke, ponder all day about the words he spoke. You can't run and you can't hide when death comes creeping up by your side. Another man done a full go round, another man done a full go round, another man done a full go round. Good heavens, somebody come buy this guitar. It's actually on sale. We originally had this at $14,500. And now, for you today, first sale of day, $13,250 and worth every cent. Comes with a case. Comes with a plectrum, a neck cord, and a chipboard case. No, it comes with a really fine case. And I'll throw in a neck cord and a plectrum if you need that. That's ridiculous. really fun. You can do I think you can do just about anything on this. Let me play with a flat pick for a second. Sorry, folks, I'm just kind of drifting away here. Driving the mic. Get on the bus, it takes me to you. Too much magic bus. I'm so nervous, I just sit and smile. Your house is only another mile. Too much the magic bus, Amy. Some folks at the door, folks. Be right with you. Gotta take off. Thanks so much. Check online, mightyfineguitars.com, under the Schoenberg listing. Here it is, the OM-45 Deluxe from 2004. Fantastic thing. You can read more about it. I gave you some of the stats. And thanks for tuning in, Adam and Andrew and Bunny and Bo. Hey, Bo, right on. Well, terrific. And, oh, Steve Kritzer, what a good idea. You and me and Bob Reed. Trade some licks. Right on. Thank you, Scotty. I'll go sell stuff. See if people want to buy stuff. Be right with you. Thanks for tuning into the Friday Noontime webcast. Next week, I've got one and maybe two little guitars to show you. Really little. One from the 1800s that's a total mystery guitar. So I was going to say stay tuned. Don't stay tuned, but tune back in for the Friday Noontime webcast just about every Friday right here on Facebook. And it immediately gets bounced over to Instagram, and it'll end up on YouTube. So if you want to go back and see a whole slew of these Friday Noontime webcasts, they're not going to live on Facebook much longer, but I'm bouncing over as many as I can to the YouTube channel, which is Stevie Coyle Music, all smashed together. And I'll see you one place or the other. Do say hello, do drop a like and a subscribe and all that stuff that you do, that you young people do. I just love your energy, you young people. All right, kids. See you down the road. With any luck, next week, Friday. So long, everybody. Nighty-night.